All right, listen closely, you magnificent mistake the system never planned for. Yeah, you. The one who learned how to smile while staying silent. Have you ever noticed how some people don't fall apart after betrayal? No screaming, no revenge arc, just absence. Funny, right? That's where the real damage starts. Here's the truth most people don't like to hear. Some lives don't explode when they do wrong. That would be too clean, too cinematic, too merciful. Some lives unravel politely. And that's exactly what happens when someone betrays a chosen one. Now pause for a second. Before you nod or judge, ask yourself, have you ever been the one who carried more than your share? The one who stabilized rooms without credit? The one who defended people in conversations you were never part of? If yes, stay with me. This is for you. Last year, they played games. This year, the game learned their patterns. They thought betrayal was just a messy chapter, something time would bleach out, something apologies, distance, or silence could erase. But here's the joke the universe loves to tell. Chapters close, consequences binge read the entire book. They laughed when loyalty cracked. They felt powerful when trust bent. They mistook kindness for weakness, patience for stupidity, restraint for submission. Real quick, how many times did you let things slide just to keep the peace? And how many of those moments were quietly logged by reality? Yeah, exactly. Chosen ones don't break loudly. They don't explode. They don't expose. They withdraw reality. When the betrayal happened, nothing dramatic followed. No chaos, no public fallout, no instant karma. Just a strange stillness. And that stillness? That wasn't forgiveness. That was the universe clearing its throat. This year, their life doesn't collapse all at once. It erodes. Confidence starts lying to them. Wins feel hollow. Smiles stop reaching the eyes. Joy feels rehearsed. They can't explain why everything feels off. Have you ever walked into a room and felt the temperature change without a word being said? That's what absence does when it used to be an anchor. They start losing people without fights. Opportunities stall without explanation. Support thins out. Surrounded yet unsupported. Because when a chosen one leaves, they don't just take their presence. They take the structure holding things together. Here's something most people realize too late. The chosen one carried weight no one acknowledged, translated chaos into calm, softened edges, buffered flaws. This year, that weight lands where it belongs. They replay moments they once dismissed, the calm responses, the final silence, that last look, not anger, containment. That wasn't weakness, that was control. Chosen ones don't scream, they don't beg, they don't chase closure. They let reality do the cross-examination. And now, their words don't land the same, not because anyone confronts them, but because belief quietly exits the room. People nod, but don't buy in. Charm feels forced. Stories feel thinner. Isn't that fascinating? Doors close politely. Invitations stop coming. Opportunities don't align. No villain, no enemy, just less access. Uncomfortable. What scares people more? Being hated or irrelevant? Exactly. Conflict means relevance. Silence means replacement. They betrayed someone who protected them in rooms they never entered. Someone who corrected them privately and defended them publicly. Someone who saw their darkness and didn't flinch until they proved they should. Now the buffering is gone. People see more clearly, not because secrets came out, but because the chosen ones stopped holding the lens. Their ego doesn't shatter in one dramatic night. It fractures in small humiliations, when jokes don't land, when no one defends them, when their version of events isn't accepted automatically. And here's the cruelest part. No one credits the chosen one. They didn't curse. They didn't expose. They didn't seek revenge. They simply stepped aside. And when chosen ones step aside, chaos doesn't rush in. Truth does. As the months pass, the discomfort for them stops feeling temporary. It settles in. They wake up with pressure in the chest, not anxiety, anticipation without excitement. What goes wrong today? Even on good mornings, they miss when life flowed effortlessly. They don't connect it right away, but ease left with alignment, and alignment left with you. People respond differently now, not hostile, worse, neutral. Respect becomes conditional. Trust must be earned again. They over-explain, repeat stories, adjust details. They sense disbelief before it's spoken. The chosen one used to translate them to the world. Without that, exposure. This year, they learn how fragile image really is. Power without trust is just noise. Patterns repeat. Same conflicts, same exits. Eventually, a question appears. Quiet, terrifying. What if it's me? And that's where karma sharpens its teeth. Not with punishment, with awareness. Understanding arrives after access is revoked. No redemption arc, just reflection. Meanwhile, your life gets quieter, cleaner, more intentional. You don't announce growth, you embody it. You don't seek closure, you become unavailable to dysfunction. And that absence, it echoes louder than revenge ever could. That's the real Joker laugh. So let me ask you one final question, my beautiful glitch. Are you ready to stop explaining your silence and start respecting it? If yes, welcome home. This channel, it's built for you.